What's something illegal you do not have sympathy toward criminals for? When I was 14, my dad was driving me home from school when we were hit by a drunk driver. I woke up in the hospital with a broken arm and a concussion. My dad was in a coma. I was devastated. He was my best friend. We did everything together. I spent every day after school by his side, hoping he would wake up. After a few months, he did, but he was never the same. He couldn't walk, talk, or even feed himself. He had to relearn everything. I helped him as much as I could, but it was hard. I miss the dad I used to have. The drunk driver who hit us was a 19-year-old girl. She was sentenced to 5 years in prison, but only served 2. I was furious. She had taken away my dad and only got 2 years. I wanted her to suffer like we had. A few years later, I was in a college class when a girl introduced herself. It was her, the girl who had ruined my life. I was shaking with anger. I wanted to hurt her. But then she started talking about how she had been in prison for drunk driving and how it had changed her life. She said she was now dedicated to helping others avoid the same mistake. I was shocked. She seemed genuinely sorry. After class, she came up to me and apologized. She said she thought about us every day and wished she could take it back. I could see the pain in her eyes. I realized she was suffering too. I forgave her. It was hard, but I did. We ended up becoming friends. She helped me see that holding on to anger was only hurting me. I still miss my dad, but I know he would be proud of me for forgiving her.